Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day number 7. Today's continuation is everything. We're going to go over a video for today. It's going to be for the wildfire news that just broke out here recently about California. Apparently, they're running rampant yet again. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Brown California fires show the horror world will face from climate change. As of this morning at 10:33 a.m., San Francisco broke out with a wildfire. Californians are suffering widespread power outages and mass evacuations due to wildfire dangers, says the governor, Jerry Brown. He's warning that the dark scenario may be only the beginning for Americans across the country unless officials in Washington seriously tackle the issue. And what he's talking about here is the simple fact that there's not much they can do about it. They're losing power rapidly. People are dying. People are losing houses, stuff of that nature. And most of it's due to the fact that wildfires are rampant. People are drying the ecosystem out. Vehicles, the emissions, all it takes is a spark because of all the environment dying around you. It's going to continue in various spots in America, Africa, Canada, the UK. There's nobody really doing anything. Unless we make the massive change, it's going to continue. As of right now, there are 2 million Californians that are affected at this point in time. The fire has spread to the Pacific Gas and Electric company, and they're trying to shut everything down at the moment. Prevent it from going any further. I mean, there's only so much you can shut off. When it comes to a situation due to this, you can only hope to try and fight the fire. And then you've got what happens to be the environment fighting against you. As much dry debris and everything that gets in the way is nothing but accelerant. So, all in all, it's a continuous fight to stop it. All they're going to be able to do is water lift fire and fight it with hoses. That's about it. There's nothing that can be done at this point in time, but there are thousands critically injured. There's homeless now due to the fact, and we've got to make this change. I mean, I wrote a little excerpt. I'm going to continue reading. Brown and his wife, Ann Gus Brown, live on a family ranch in Colusa, about 60 miles north of Sacramento and 120 miles from San Francisco. It's a rural Northern California area, and it had its power shut off this past week. They're sitting in the dark, and, I mean, there's nothing else that can be said about it. People, if you're not off the grid and you're not with solar or hydroelectricity or wind, I mean, when you don't swap for the better in the first place, but you don't swap mostly due to the fact that you don't care, you're in instances like this. Some people aren't affected by it due to the fact that they are running off of their own solar power. They're running off of hydroelectricity that was provided by the city or by themselves. There's numerous ways that they could counterbalance this, and seeing as people are not wanting to work with it, they're sitting here without nothing because the power grids have been shut off due to the fires. It's already killed 85 people within the last 2 hours, and I mean, I'm continuously trying to keep up on top of this, but the moral of this is it's not stopping, it's not slowing down, and there's nothing that anybody's able to do about it. I'm sorry to end the video on such a grim note, and hopefully we'll have better videos coming down the road, but everyone has to see this. It's something that's going to happen. Now, something else I'm going to talk about is with this channel, we're going to start doing a giveaway on certain social media sites. So if you're going to follow us on there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Keep an eye out for each and every one of them. We also now have Anchor, which is going to be one of our podcast senders. We are currently on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Anchor, Buzzsprout, LinkedIn, and Reddit. If we're also on Snapchat and TikTok. So if you want to see any of the videos, I'll be there, and hopefully we can show you a good time. As always, we are here, and you have a great day.